Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you all had a very nice weekend. You're ready to crush a chart this week, because I am, as always. So yeah, by the way, sorry if I have to go like really quick during the live stream. I have a delivery today and it will be possibly during the live stream, so I'm gonna just add the be right back screen. And also because my cat right now is in my room, and so if I have to go also really quick to just let him out, it's normal, no worries, depending if he's enjoying the stream or not. But anyway, so yeah, we'll have to update here all the chart. Okay, still in this range, by the way. You've got a good scalp during the night. As you can see here, it was like 2 AM for me, so I was sleeping here. But we've got the loss of the view up here to come right into the middle here of the consolidation. And by the way, if we go there on the 5 minutes, here. Yeah, you see the volume here. Look at that, 12 million volume here. We have another 12 million here, and when you dupe the breakout here, you have a big volume here. You can see the volume here increase. Okay, for people that are wondering like how you can recognize that, because you have a bigger volume. Of course, the volume coming a bit later sometime, but you can also check out the data before and all of this. But this is also something where you recognize it's about to break more, or it's a good breakout really. Depending also on the data we're going to form next the breakout. But anyway, so let me just come back here. Good morning, mate. Have a nice one too. Just noticed your message. So let's see what we have here today. So weekly levels. Do we have any new weekly here? Okay, it will be a lot lower. No, we don't. Okay, so that we're good. Weekly negative path control. Let's check out this. We already did bounce it from here during the night. Okay, so we don't care anymore about this. Bam. By the way, new months in 2 days, so we'll have to be aware of that. No new naked session path control. Alright, we do have one, by the way, a bit above here. That'll be for the possible flip to resistance we're going to do. So we have 34,700.5. Let me just come back here. Daily, we'll have none. So we have 34,700.5. 34. Oops. Nice. Okay, that's a bit high, not gonna lie. Let me see here. We're going to update all the levels. Just do this. We're going to update all the levels here within the chart, of course, too, so we can get really something better, because at the moment we have a lot of different. I mean, we have a lot of levels. I don't like this. So naked session path control. We're the naked path control here. We're good. TPO we have none. And naked session path control, we have the two below. I already added. Alright, so yeah, we're good with this. Nice. We have some single print there. We've got one here that is filled. You can see here a single print. Bam, we fill it. Top acting as resistance. And so we do have some few volume here a bit above. No, by the way, the time path control here. Alright, nice. So let me just pull this on the right. And now we're going to move on the chart really to update all of this. So I'm gonna keep that daily level, okay, just to see for a possible flip to resistance, okay, of this zone right here. This is something I'm aware of right now, because on Coinbase, for example, again, I don't like at all the 5 waves down, but we do have some possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we'll have to be aware of a possible bigger A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, or 5, to finish the A, B, C we'll have planned. So A, B, C zigzag, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, we're gonna cover the wave next. But that's why I'm looking for, and I'm interested in a possible flip to resistance, also because I missed that entry here, but now in any case, normally you got stop down entry. Let me just pull, by the way, this into the right folder, key levels, bam, and we are good. So that's why I'm keeping this level here. Now, let me pull some few volume here. If I can catch the low here, it will be cool. Perfect. Down to here. Okay. Yeah, the first low here is We'll have some interesting stuff here. Look at that, we'll have a low here, and a support close by. So here we'll have definitely to look for a possible swing through or something. Yeah, I mean this remains the same zone. I'm gonna pull this on the right. This will be a bit of a lower green square here, smaller one, because it will bring us with a swing through pan. By the way, if you remember good, I was not warning you really, but I was talking about this in the last update, where we've got exactly the same. We've got a low, another low here, and we just come back to take that low, but not the overall low. Okay, this is exactly here what's happening if you pay attention on the current range we have done. You just like, you have the low, okay, you have the higher low here, really go and take, I mean, we'll take more this low here. We do not take the overall low, but we take the bottom really just before here. You can see we do not take this, do not change the market structure. Okay, we can do it, but for now, yeah, we didn't. So that's something to be aware of when you're in an uptrend. You do not take the overall low, but the small lows before. Okay, that's really something you have to pay attention, because we have done this twice. But anyway, so yeah, this is a second target here. You can't for this is really again for scalpers here. Again, now we are in the middle of the consolidation, right? You know we have this channel right there. Okay, you have this channel top of the channel, bottom right here, middle right here. Okay, you can look for a long, for example, here of the path control, like with a swing through pan, but you have to understand that if you take that long, you have the middle of the consolidation next. So you can absolutely just, for example, get a good long reaction just to flip to resistance and come back down. So is it the best place you look for a long here? I would prefer to look for lower prices for a long and higher prices for a short. Okay, where we are right now, this is not all the place I'm looking for a long. Yes, you do have some support, for example, close by if we do take the low once more, but this is just in the middle of everything. You're not looking for a trade in here. Okay, you're looking for a trade above or below this zone. So right now there is just no reason to take something here, or just after, a bit above if we go here, yes, if we get a good short data. But otherwise in the middle here, there's just no reason to take some trades here for me. I'm not interested into this. So in any case, first target will be, so from the lows here, okay, with the daily and the naked session path control, down to these two levels here, daily naked path control and naked session path control. This is the first really zone of support we have to be aware of for something. Now, yeah, of course, the best way to come back down here and to really make one more new low, that'll be cool. To, for example, just take this low here, not take that one, or take the double low here, depends. So I will be more traded based off a swing through pan or a fail auction, like take that low here before, reclaim directly, or take everything and come back above here and bam, here we go, you get the long trade. Okay, so this will be the next target if we really have to lose this first one, and if we start losing that one, remember we have this nice third target on the low here. Let me just remove that. We'll have this nice third target here on the low, really below the consolidation we're in right now, and so it is with only MC strategy target. So you place some limits in there, okay, and just let you pause the stream to copy the values. For now we have a nice I mean, I have not taken the two trades that was, if I'm mistaken, on that top, maybe more on this top here. I think it was that. No, I think it was this. Can't remember exactly which top it was, but we have now, if we add the two more trades that I have not taken, you've got a nice 10 wins and so 2 losses. So that's pretty cool, not gonna lie, for the win rate for such target. And all this thread, by the way, on the Discord server, so make sure to join as always for absolutely free, by the way, in the Mateos update here channel. But yeah, so you can place some limits in on this year, and if we start losing this, we'll have some single prints below. Okay, so let me just pull this to 500. Oh, let's go with the 1000. You know what? Oops. Bam. These are some single prints here below, just so you can see them here. So as always, the single print here, you know, so it is just below the low. Okay, as always, the top is going to act as a support. Sorry, here if we come from above. Okay, if we come from above like this single print right here, so the top is going to act as support. Now the thing is, if we get acceptance in it, we expect it to be filled, so to go minimum to the bottom of it, we have another single print again, top support. If we get acceptance in it, fill it, and to go to the bottom of it. The best now, of course, will be to go into the lower levels plan, but for this we're going to go on a bit of a higher time frame chart. This is just to talk really about this consolidation we have here. So these are the targets really for a possible long I'm interested in, really. By the way, gonna pull this right there a bit above. Perfect. And these will be the lows. And yeah, so now for a possible short trade. So we do have, sorry, this first resistance here with a daily. You can pull also the volume of this downtrend here. You can see so a bit too, so you can get a bit more confidence really with the path control, for example, a bit above. If you have to go a bit above the daily negative path control, so it's all of this zone really. Okay, you have to be aware of. If we, for example, get a good short data from the daily negative path control, wait for the daily to be lost, otherwise it can be a flip to support before to go higher. Okay. But if we start getting the good short data here, for example, can be something. For now we have nothing and no reason to take a short. Bit of absorption here, but nothing crazy yet. No real demand to push this down. Again, it can change very quick, but for now this is what we have. But anyway, so the best trade here, of course, for a short will be to make one more new high. This will be a much more easier to trade, of course. So to speak here, going to the value high level and take all these lower time frame tops here. From here, we see the reaction. If there is nothing, we just look in that case for the overall range high here to be taken. And so in that case, for this last red box, okay. If we start breaking this, we're simply going to move now on the higher time frame chart, so we can see really on the higher time frame levels. So we just need this really. So if we push high here, we'll have the weekly negative path control first of all to be aware of at $35,024 to be really accurate. And yeah, if we start breaking this, we're simply going to look for the first key level just above. That is the value area low of this full consolidation right here. Okay, so this value area low, this key level, is at $37,493. And if we start breaking this, we'll have the path control of this consolidation before to be aware of. And if we, so that is at $38,977, so 39,000 really. If we start breaking this with no swing through power, that this low time frame tops here, we're simply going to look for a much bigger move to the upside, and is what is going to more likely happen if we start breaking this. So we're, to speak, going to look for a nice 10% increase in price, so to speak, go to 43,500 with this nice swing through power right here off the top. If we start getting nothing of this, we'll have this big zone of resistance next, so to speak, from 45,500 up to the value, the path control, by the way, at 47,200. If we start breaking it, we'll have the top right here, very important zone with the monthly negative path control just above. That can lead to a possible bam swing through the pan or fail auction. If we fake the perm, get acceptance above, spend some time from a very bearish order flow, and bam, come back down. Okay. Swing through the pound fail action as always when we take a high or a low, very important. I'm not going to push high for the moment with the levels, not really useful. I'm gonna stay with this, so I hope the plan is very clear. Now we do have, of course, some possible swing short trade, so to speak. No, to do short right here. We have this first possible short trade. You know, this was what we were planning in the VIP section. There is no any VIP section anymore. Everything is free right now. So we're gonna move all of this on the right, by the way. On this time frame, gonna be a bit more easier. All right, let me just pull this a bit more on the left now. We're close. Perfect. Nice. I'm gonna remove that. Sorry, so first of all here we have this possible weekly negative path control unit that will be for the wave 5, okay, just the wave 5 a bit above, and so from here get a nice short data right down. So it can be for a major drop on Bitcoin, as it can be just for a small wave for retracement. That's why we have to take that short. I mean, if the data are good and if we have to take the short here really. This is a short to take in any case, simply because we can be still in a bearish plan, we can still be in a triple wave here to the upside to make a new low next on Bitcoin. So be aware of that. This is something to really just keep in mind, that we can still do this now, because we do a push up here that is very bullish, not gonna lie, the small wave very bullish, that we need to look for only up on the up and on the green candles. Okay, we still have to keep in mind that we can just do this. It's absolutely possible, and even by the way, with the current move we have right now, without doing a new high. But anyway, I'll let you go and check out the medium time frame update for this last one on the YouTube channel. But anyway, so this will be the first short area. Again, trade is based off direction. If there is nothing here, we're more likely going to look for the path control up to the daily with a possible swing through on that top. And if again we just get acceptance above, flip everything to support, again nothing here, we're simply going to look for the weekly negative path control above at 43,500. These are the three short targets, really main ones above us we have. And again, I'm not saying you have to pull a short on every single target. No, absolutely not. Place some limits. I am not going to do this because we can do some really big move to the upside also. I'm aware of that. So I'm going to market order if there is any reason to take a short on this, right? Okay, join Discord server, by the way, if you want. I'm gonna try to let you know, as always, I'm not doing this all the time, but for example, told you that I was taking the swing long trade, for example, the swing long here on PP. By the way, I'm still holding that long trade on PP coin, on the PP coin here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Did not play it yet, but we are still into the buy box, so it's absolutely fine. Gonna compound more if we go to the 30. I want to still, of course, by having a risk management. where you can lose maximum 2% of your whole account. But anyway, so yeah, these are the three main short targets we have above. And so now if we start really falling from here, the first big support come around 30,600, 700 around there. Okay, and the best of the best really will be to come back down to this weekly linear path control, because all these four first levels here are hit already. This will be for a flip to support. So this is still something to be aware of, but these are less stronger levels than the weekly linear path control we have at 28,500. Okay, so we're good now with the levels. Really, I'm not going to look to do all the levels to the downside here. It's not useful for the moment. By the way, to the downside here, no, not before. I mean, not below here. Just want to yeah, no, not gonna cover all of this really. I'm gonna do it if we drop it until that, as I was already doing the plan before. You normally already know this. Anyway, let's go on the Coinbase price. On the Coinbase price here, you know, not gonna repeat myself on the high time frame plan. I really would let you go and check out the videos for this. So you can just go here in the video section, and you have this nice Bitcoin with a big red coin here with a 15,000 price on this thumbnail here, and this 100,000 here. Sorry, this video here for the high time frame bullish plan. So bullish plan and bearish plan, you have to be aware of both as always as a trader. Not bet on only up or only down. You have to be prepared for every possible move. Then you just class this move by probabilities. So that's why, for example, here in the last update, bam bam bam, right here, upcoming move down is decisive. Why I'm saying this? Simply because we do have a possible upcoming move down. I'm not saying that we're going to do it, but it is possible that we do still a move down. Why? Because if we're in this configuration here, okay, so to speak, with a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, for now we got a balance of the 2316. That's why I told that I'm taking this swing long. So now we've got a very nice rise, but I'm aware of that we can do something a bit bigger. Why? Simply because of the smaller wave we have. The smaller waves are a bit weird, but this is possible. Here we do have some 5 waves, so to speak. Here a wave 1, here we have an ABC flat, okay, for people that really want to get all the small waves. So then we have another 1, 2, 3, or 5, so we do have the wave 3. Then we have a possible triangle here, okay, the wave 4, and then you have another 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So you do have some 5 waves down on this right here. If you have 5 waves down, this is in that case not possible to finish the wave 4 directly. We have to make a correction. This is not a correction. So if we have 5 waves down, the only possible pattern remaining is an A sorry, B, C zigzag. So in that case, we're going to make a 5 waves correction, 5 waves. Okay, so that's why I'm saying this. Beware that possible move down. That can be decisive because, as always, what it can be if this is 5 waves correction, 5 waves, it can be so an ABC zigzag or an impulsive start to the downside, because we do have some, again, this is really less probable, but keep in mind this still, okay, just in case, that this can be a wave 1, 2 to go more down next. Again, this are not at all the most probable wave count at the moment. That's why I'm showing you the most probable wave count we have right now. So let's pick this nice ABC zigzag. Okay, right here, I'm going to pull some few smaller waves. Let's go with pink. Like this. So we do have the possible 5 waves. In that case, we'll have the A wave, B retracement, okay, and then we'll have the C to the downside. So B retracement, and then we'll have the C here to the downside. Okay, so we just combine to this buy zone. So here we just have to look for a long into the target we have planned, really. So the swing fair path that low, really, with, you know, the swing fair path this low, that's a scam we go on Coinbase, this second one, so that this low here. And if we start to come really, really below, we have to be aware of the 38.2 with this nice bottom right here, you know, of the push up, really, if we can say that, push up, go down, then bam, consolidate. We have this low right here. We know the MC trajectory if we really have to make this triple wave down. Now the thing is, if there is no reason to take a short on every single target we have planned above, then this is simple. We just remove this ABC zigzag and we just say, hey, this was not at all a 5 waves. This was simply a double XY in that case, because we have this configuration. 5 waves right here, correction, 5 waves. We have an ABC zigzag. And then in that case, that's not a triangle. This is a triple wave truncated on that top because the next wave cannot get a triangle. And this was a triple wave ABC zigzag again to make this white leg. And so in that case, that was a correction to go more down. This count here is a bit complex. It looks like 5 waves, but sometimes it's very tricky. So yeah, the most probable is still to make one more new low. Now this is not because I'm saying this that you have to short. I am not shorting. I have 0 short open yet, okay, because I want to see some good data to take a short. If there is no good data, I'm not going to short that. That's why it's very cool to use Elliott wave plus Elliott chart, because Elliott wave, you know exactly what you can expect next. If we push up from here, we know that we are more likely in this configuration. And if we go down from here, we know that it was bam, the double XY here, and we're going to look for this bigger wave fall. So up, down, it's planned. It's more probable normally with a wave to make one more new low. Now, if we don't do it, then we just don't do it. And we have been able normally to recognize that by, you know, checking out the order flow, okay? I really hope that makes sense. So now this is right here is the most probable count where we're going to make a new low, okay, right here. So to speak, we're going to make an ABC zigzag. Less probable take the highs directly, and if we really have to make something even less probable, okay, really, if you don't want to be aware of all the scenarios, just keep the most probable wave count, and if we have to check about to switch to something else, just join this Discord server, ask me a question in the question chain here, and you go. That's why you can absolutely go into the Bitcoin tier here, a Bitcoin by the way chain here, and just check out the medium time frame wave count. The same, just repeating myself on what we've planned here, but yeah, and if we really start, for example, to fall from here the wave 4, really go below here the 38.2, really get acceptance below, then it's very simple. We are not at all in this, and as I said, it's possible to be bearish from here. We do have some wave count. It is less probable, again, once more, you have to understand that, but it is possible because we do have this possible configuration where we have done a C wave top right now, and if we have done a C wave top, then this is just a massive drop that is coming right now because we're in this high time frame bearish plan. And so we're going to do a big move to the downside, okay? But for now, there is no reason to look for this directly, okay? Because yeah, we don't have the move to the downside here yet, okay? We need to see it now. Of course, you can, if you want, bet on it. For example, if you want to maybe if we start, for example, getting good data in here, then we take the short and we bet on the C wave to the downside, you know, into this ABC zigzag, or a bigger drop if we get a continuation. We bet on both, okay? That's why to use an order flow is very important, because the thing is, we are looking for this more probable wave count here, ABC zigzag to the downside, okay? Now, if we get no reason to short all of this, we got a reason here. Now we got stop 10 entry, for example. And so if we again get no reason here, so we're going to either push high, we're going to take the wave 5 directly. Now, in that case, we're going to recognize that there is no reason to take a short here. That's why we're using an order flow. And in that case, if we, for example, now get a good short entry here, we're going to bet on the C wave down or bigger continuation to bet with the bearish plan. And if we get a continuation, it's because we've got no reason to take a long on every single target. And so we're going to avoid to be able to avoid taking losses on this, okay? Or trying to long, and we're just going to just drop like crazy from here, okay? Hope that makes sense. That's why we're yeah, planning different configurations really, and we can do this simply because we are using an order flow, and the order flow really allows you to see what's happening behind the market, so make informed trading decisions. Such as, for example, what I told you here, this is not bearish and we keep pushing high right now, see? So this is pretty cool. Yeah, we just have some people longing right now, so we need to see a bit of demand coming to reverse that, but for now we have nothing yet. Again, for example, if the demand comes on the 10-second chart, it's going to be in a few seconds that we're going to change that, but for now there is no reason to take a short on this. Hello Mike, by the way. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, still watch out for a possible retest here, okay? This is the first target we have to be aware of really. If we start breaking all of these targets, so to speak, daily up to the daily apart from short, be aware of this. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of top, like here, this top right here, oops. Sorry, this top right here, this double top here, this top, this top, this top. So we have a lot of top here to take really. So be aware of a possible new high and bam, continue down really. If we do this, by the way, because that will bring us with some possible 5 ways up, right? Oops. Sorry. Let me hide this. I don't like the wave 4 right here. It's a bit too big, to be honest, for a possible. I'm thinking, you know, like if we do one more push up and drop like this, way it can be. Just hold on a minute. Delivery is here, or no, not yet. Sorry. So here, yeah, if we make one more push up, you know, I was thinking about a possible wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, but the wave 4 looks a bit too big, to be honest. Yeah, anyway, not gonna not gonna make it more complex than this. We're going to keep it simple for now. Is this medium time frame plan really most probable, less probable wave count? You know, we have 3 different possibilities already. Move down, more probable, but that's not because I'm saying this that we have to short. There are no reason to take a short. There are no reason to take a short. Right? We're going to read the order flow. It's more probable because we have 5 waves. Okay, so to make an A, B, C zigzag in that case. If now we take the highs, and it's simply that it was, as I said, a double DXY. So in that case, the wave 4 bottom is in. We look for the wave 5. By the way, if we're in the wave 5 now, what are the targets? We just need to pull, as always, the extension tool. It's here. From the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 4 bottom. From here, you add your 618, 1-to-1 extension, 1618, and 2618. These are the 4 targets we have for the wave 5. So this also can be your short target, and this exactly match with the levels we have planned above. So it's just pretty perfect, not gonna lie. And yeah, so this is the second configuration really, and the third configuration is really the waveform is going to just drop from here and just get nothing in here. That's why still be over a possible short in case we're in the really bearish plan. But for now, this is what I'm going to bet on. Okay, but I'm going to, if I have to short, I'm going to short, of course. Yeah, anyway, hope that makes sense. I don't know if you have some questions today. Let me know if you have some questions. If the plan is clear, really, it's not too complex to understand. If this is too complex, let me know, so I can maybe try to make it simple. And by the way, I'm gonna change also today the stuff right there on the Discord server. So I'm gonna start working on the gather plan stuff. So it's gonna maybe start next week. If I do it really, we got, you know, you can vote now. I'm going to do this, you know, so to know if you want some features or not. For example, also here the MC forum. This is something you have to click on to go into the channels, but also it's I don't know why it's like a bit of a hidden party where you don't know how it works really, because you have to follow the channel to get a notification, all of this. So it's not the best really. So yeah, you voted for not this forum but some normal channels like this. I'm gonna create a section I think for this, just for this kind of channel right here, for the add request and for the Elliott wave debug, for example, lower time frame Bitcoin analysis, exo charts or stuff like that. So you can all pass in here and really be aware of that. I'm gonna do this today. And by the way, a bit of an announcement, if you can say that, in the website update, so you do have a new better way better design on the course section and all the website really, a lot less clickbait also page really, where, you know, for example, all the titles was like you was clicking, I mean this for example title was like, if you cleared that, you was going directly to the plans page. You got like some learn the best or whatever, predict or I don't remember what was the stuff. I mean, of course you have some few masters trying everything, but it's a lot less clickbait. For example, all the picture was you was able to click that to go directly to the plan section. I removed all of this. I added some few slides. You can absolutely join it for free. You don't need to pay anything really to join if you want to join, because yeah, I don't want to make it clickbait like that. And yeah, of course you have a way much better design right now. It's all the same really, so you have yeah, something really cool in my opinion. And something I want to say is I'm going to work on the Elliott wave course content, not the design, because I'm done with this now. So I'm gonna do the Elliott wave content really. I'm gonna update that because the Elliott wave content is a bit old, not gonna lie. So you have this for free. You can see absolutely watch this for free. Okay, you have absolutely some pure gold in there, but I just want to make it even better really. Okay, you have some free course here that I don't have because on this account I'm on the apprentice upgrade, but you have half of the paid course in this free course really. You have these 3 first listen, these are quiz next you have, okay, but first you have, so you have the 6 videos here, okay, then you have some quiz in the paid course, but otherwise you have the 6 videos and you have the 3 first one for absolutely free. So for example, you have this nice basic Elliott waves. Basic Elliott waves is how to understand really the impulse and everything, and in addition to this we use, I mean, I'm explaining you the most probable tariff retracement, all of this really on this impulsive. So you're just going to check this out, but be aware that I'm going to restart this course so I can make the video, for example, shorter in terms of time, because now it's 30 minutes for something like this. I mean, it's not, well, I mean, I can make it really shorter than this, and I of course have more experience now. I've got already like 3 years of experience when I've done this course. Now I have 5, maybe 6, so I have even more, and of course the market evolves, so we have also to change some few stuffs. But yeah, this is still already really, I mean, this is still good. Okay, it's still here, so it's no reason, it's still absolutely good, but I just want to make it even better. So stay tuned, I'm gonna do this now. I'm not going to plan any date or something, simply because yeah, I don't want to rush it really, and as I'm doing 6 videos a day these days on the YouTube channel, I'm not going to give a date because it's impossible to plan when I'm going to be done with this. Okay, so yeah, anyway, just wanted to let you know this. And yes, the VIP is of course not available anymore on the website. Everything is for absolutely free if you go in the plan section here. So now I added only the apprentice and the free here with all the content you have for free. You have more content for free with the apprentice. I'm more active with everyone here than the apprentice. For example, the special learning videos, it's only, for example, if you have some question, I'm gonna go live with some Q&As. So I'm doing a lot more content for free, so you can absolutely join us for free. And I just added a one-to-one session. But anyway, just so you know about the change. But anyway, yeah, on this being said, I don't see any question right now in the chat, so I think we're good. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Take care of you, and catch you over the Discord or in any other update today. Don't know which one I'm going to update, but yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed. Take care and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.